Welcome to Sloosh and Box Sports Talk Camper Edition, Offseason episode number 1. Today with us we have the Sloosh, OJ,
the Juice is loose, baby,
and Franks.
Yes, sir.
Today we're going to break down the game that happened yesterday, the Super Bowl.
Chiefs.
We're going to talk about the Offensive Player of the Years, the NFL awards that happened, how some had some snubs, Defensive Player of the Year especially. We're going to talk about the state of our favorite teams and what offseason looks going to look like. And then we're going to have an ad read this week. And then we're going to release our off-season schedule for podcasts that we're going to drop. And then we're just going to talk about some NFL stuff at the end, so please stay tuned. All right, it's recording now. All right, first segment we're going to roll into here is we're going to talk about NFL honors, the NFL awards. Basically, MVP was Lamar Jackson. I mean, we talked about that.
Yeah.
Good for him.
We knew it was going to happen.
Yeah. Offensive Player of the Year was CMC, wasn't it? Pretty sure it was CMC.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, hell of a year for the 49ers. White boy can run.
He's definitely starting to live up to his dad's name.
We're going to skip Defensive Player of the Year because we have some stuff we need to talk about.
Can't win a Super Bowl, though.
I can't. I guess if going back to MVP, we can talk about how Lamar Jackson was one vote away from getting all the votes. Mm-hmm. Shout out Josh Allen for just being that guy, getting the one vote. But let's talk about the Texans. Their two first-round picks, Offensive Rookie of the Year and Defensive Rookie of the Year.
Yeah.
Texans are going so.
And Coach of the Year, too.
And Coach of the Year. I don't know if Will Anderson truthfully deserved it in the long run, but I mean, for the impact that they made and they made the playoffs, he should have. Good for him. C.J. Stroud was a clear Offensive Player of the Year, bro.
I've seen some people get mad about that. I was like,
no, bro.
He deserves
Name other
There's a rookie quarterback made it to the
did.
playoffs, dog. Good for, especially on the Texans.
Yeah.
Like, nothing against the Texans, but who was wide receivers besides Tank Dell? I can't think of anybody. Tank Dell?
Yeah. Basically.
That's what I'm saying.
That's your one downfield that you're like, well, he's down there somewhere.
Yeah, and he got hurt late season, so he's basically throwing it to a bunch of old guys and a bunch of rookies.
Yeah.
But comeback player of the year was not DeMar Hamlin.
Nope.
Joe
Upset there.
Flacco.
Joe fucking Flacco.
And the crazy part about that is DeMar Hamlin had more first place votes, but Flacco had more second and third place votes to boost him up to first. Which I don't understand how all that works, but that's how they broke it down. But I mean, good for Joe Flacco.
Yeah.
He also said he didn't want the award beforehand.
Yeah.
Then they gave it to him, and he was like, he's going to go be a backup somewhere next year. I mean, he doesn't care. But Coach of the Year was the Houston Texans guy. Good for him balling out.
He's all bald, too.
Yeah, rookie Coach of the Year. And then let's talk about Defensive Player of the Year, Myles Garrett. I have no clue how he got it. I got his.
I forgot he even played in the NFL.
Yeah, stats here. Myles Garrett has had 14 sacks. It's not bad. 36 pressures, okay. 30 QB hits, whatever. QB hurries was 6. Tackles for loss, 17. Tackles in total, 42. 33 solo tackles. 0 interceptions. 0 forced fumbles or fumble returns. 3 passes deflected and 0 touchdowns. Okay, okay, whatever. That's
decent.
It's a decent stat line. Well, let's talk about T.J. Watt stats now. 19 sacks, more than Garrett. 50 pressures, more than Garrett. 36 QB hits, more than Garrett. 12 QB hurries, more than Garrett. Not more than him, but he has more stats in these categories. He had 68 tackles, 48 solo tackles, 1 interception, 1 forced fumble return. He had 8 passes deflected and 1 touchdown. All of his stats are better.
Yeah.
Yep.
And he didn't get it because I think it's just because he got it last year. I mean, that's all I can think of. Because
I feel like that shouldn't matter.
No, it shouldn't matter at all. Aaron Rodgers went back-to-back when everybody was hating on him. Which I think everybody's going to forget about that.
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers went back-to-back, bro. He's balling out. Good for him. It's showing everybody that fuck Jordan Love. Like, not really. Jordan Love did really good this year.
He did.
His first year in that offense.
Quarterback like that.
Talking about my quarterback.
I'm just saying, Aaron Rodgers was like, yo, you're going to draft my replacement? Watch me. I mean, they didn't win the Super Bowl, which would have been even better, but...
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know how T.J. Watt doesn't get Defensive Player of the Year there. That isn't... I mean, it's all politics at this point anyways. So, And I guess because T.J. Watt's white. Probably not the real reason, but probably just because he played for the poverty franchise of the Steelers.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's what I was saying. You know why? Because he plays in fucking Pittsburgh.
Yeah, I mean, if he played anywhere else,
In the steel curtain.
yeah, man. I mean, and Myles Garrett's the only guy on that defensive line I can even think of for the Browns. T.J. Watt is Cam Hayward, which makes him more available, so I guess that makes sense. But it's also T.J. Watt, bro. Like in Madden, I'm always sending my slide that way and I'm rolling the other way because he's just wrecking my ass.
For no reason.
Yeah, I can double team his ass and he's still getting through and I still got to scramble.
No, it's
But
not.
let's talk about talking about the Super Bowl again because this audio recorder I use is terrible. I'll be an off-season investment and find a better one. But let's talk about the Super Bowl. Sloosh.
Yeah, Chiefs showed out. Not really, but in the second half they showed up when they need to. Mahomes proving once again that I'm here, you know what I mean? Which he is there. You know, back-to-back Super Bowl champs. What's up?
I mean, still pulling the typical. What happened in the first quarter? Continuous
yeah, the
fumbles.
first quarter was just slow, but that's also kind of like a point where it's like, all right, how they coming out? What are they doing? What they know that I don't, that they know. You know what
The
I'm
Chiefs
saying?
never really started hot at all this year. They always...
Yeah, it was slow.
Yep.
Yeah, and then, I mean, the
Even
49ers...
during the Bears game, it was slow, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, the 49ers came out hot on their first drive. Christian McCaffrey fumbles. I mean, they're out the 10-yard line and he fumbles. So that is what it is. But it was a good game and all. Enjoyed watching it.
Yeah, it was good.
I don't know why Kyle Shanahan comes out after halftime and throws 6 passes in a row in the third quarter to Brock Purdy when you have Christian
Because you
McCaffrey.
got Brock Purdy, dude. Mr. Irrelevant.
Yeah.
He's going to sling it for you.
Yeah,
Guy
he is
from
going to
Iowa State.
Iowa State.
Yep.
Big 12 product.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, that looked really good for the Big 12. Both the starting quarterbacks are Big 12 products, man. Good for them.
Oh, yeah.
But, yeah. Hey, man.
Edit that out. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I mean, Super Bowl was a good game. Chiefs Dynasty has officially started, 3 for 5.
Yep.
Second team to go back-to-back.
Yeah, second team of all time
In
to go
20
back to
years.
Really?
Yeah.
Second team of bullshit. The Steelers did it.
Well, no, but it's in 20 years.
Yeah,
it's
in
20
20
years.
years,
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
20
because the
years.
Broncos did it. I think the Steelers did it. The
Elway
Patriots
did
did
it,
it.
didn't
Yeah, Broncos.
Yeah.
Did it.
he? Yeah. That was a while back. That's old shit. Fuck that.
Yeah.
I
why
can't talk
it don't
about
count.
that no more.
Still in it. It's like
The league started when Mahomes got there. You know what I'm
Longest
saying?
field goal kicked in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, we forgot to mention that last time. Longest field goal set by Jake Moody.
Yeah,
And then like
Bucker
10 minutes
comes
later,
out.
Buckers walks out there. He's like, this is what I do.
Watch this.
Yeah, watch this.
I
No.
think
He walked out and said, "Chump change."
Yeah.
Chump change.
it is chump change for him, man.
He was hitting 70. He was hitting
But
70 bombs in
for
one
how low he kicked that, I
Yeah,
thought it was going to
he
hit the
slipped.
pylon and bounce.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna bounce out, and then boom, Super Bowl's
Remember,
over.
so when they went through and did the drone shot, you had I don't remember the two guys, but one had one hand up, the other one had
Yeah.
both, and straight up just split it right down the middle. I was like, okay, that's kind of impressive.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, if Mahomes doesn't lead that drive and do so well on that last drive, I think Booker gets the MVP. I know it's like terrible to give a kicker the MVP, and I don't
Well,
think
he fucking the
NFL
season he
did-
had, he deserves it.
No, 100%. I like when they said vote for your your Super Bowl MVP. I voted for Butker, bro. Because stop it. I think Sloosh called it last week and said Butker's gonna be the real MVP, but Mahomes is gonna get it. And this is very true because Butker was out here balling out, just kicking field goals like he always does.
I think my exact words was if it goes into overtime, Mahomes is gonna get it, but if it ends in regulation, Bucker's gonna get it.
Yeah, I mean, Butker is just balling out like he always does. Mr. Reliable.
Right. God, I hope we get him back. He's kind of doing that. Y'all see his kicking form now, where he like goes down to one knee. You think that's on purpose, or you think he's hurting?
No, that was.
He's been doing it the past few games, though.
Probably just tweak something and he's trying to cover for it.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to sit out because he's just that
He
guy.
kicks it. He don't even gotta look at it. He just goes straight to Tebow.
Thinking about his life choices right there.
Yep.
Yeah, so
I mean, he's putting so much, like, as a kicker, he's putting so much weight on that front leg.
Well, you would know, huh?
Yeah.
How much weight?
A lot. You're
You're
putting
taking like
full,
a pendulum
Yeah.
swing. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's taking a lot of weight.
You got
Oh, I guess
As
you
that
all
leg
right.
stands
Yeah.
up.
as your
One
leg
leg's
starts
bigger than the
bending,
other.
you're building that momentum to come through and hit that ball just right. And I know from a high school perspective, it's a decent amount of weight, but just imagine in a NFL professional.
Yeah, well, that's all you do.
Yep.
Like, not all you do, but you know what I'm saying. They play cornhole and ping pong and stuff, but
yeah,
when that's your job, is
golf on the weekends with, multi-million-dollar people.
Exactly, but
absolutely trash on a golf
Oh yeah,
course.
Steph Curry's coming out today.
Steph Curry can golf, bro.
He can.
It's like Tony Romo, Doug. Tony Romo can golf.
Drop the NFL, PGAs.
Dude, he was like 3 strokes off making the PGA his first year out.
Yeah.
This crazy stat nobody's ever going to talk about because everybody hates his broadcasting. But, I mean...
Lil Wayne's a pro skater.
How pro? I believe it.
Yeah, he's pro.
Bro, I love skate.
I
landed my first kickflip the other day.
You just don't hear.
Little fun fact. Fun fact for the day. We're going to talk about our favorite teams' needs this offseason, and then in an upcoming episode, we'll break down every team's needs and we'll have some mock drafts coming up too. But Franks, would you like to start with your favorite team and what needs you guys?
Sure.
What?
I think Green Bay needs new running backs.
Yeah.
I can
Aaron
agree with
Jones
that.
is hurt nonstop every game. I mean, I had him as a fantasy player. It sucked.
Poor guy.
It really did. I got rid of him. And Jordan Love, he's doing pretty good. I think we need maybe 1 or 2 more better receivers. Our tight end did pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, Watson's coming into his own. He just got to stay healthy.
Yeah. Other than overall, I think we're pretty good. Other than that.
Yeah, you need another running back to complement A.J. Dillon.
Yep.
I think A.J. Dillon...
He's a tank, dude.
A.J. Dillon's kind of like the whole Tony Pollard, Ezekiel Elliott situation. He's good when he has a tandem, but by himself, he's not the best. He kind of look like a Kamara, Mark Ingram for the Saints.
Yeah.
Back when they were rolling, that was a really good because Mark Ingram come out and just run the ball down your throat. Then you got Kamara and he'll spin, move you, and go for a 40-yard touchdown.
Yep.
But me and OJ have the same favorite team, so we'll save that for last. Sloosh, what do your Super Bowl champion Chiefs need this offseason?
A lot of beer.
Parties Wednesday.
Parties Wednesday, yep.
Maybe new offensive linemen.
Yeah.
Maybe.
They need to fill up some spots at least.
I say kick Juwan Taylor's ass out of here, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
He's bringing up to him.
Train him for a 5th.
Yeah, something. Or be a bridge tackle if that's the thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
'Cause he's not bad, it's just the penalties be some bullshit sometimes.
Yeah, it's killing you, man.
Yeah, but better wide receivers weren't hurt either. I feel like at the DN position we're pretty good. We got, my boy George Karlaftis back there.
sir.
He had himself a game Sunday, forgot to mention that.
He really did.
Right. Pretty sure he broke his hand or something. He's
This
like,
is the baller, man. He said, no, I'm
he
good.
said, nope, I'm the Greek freak.
It's a Super Bowl, baby.
Yeah, it's a Super Bowl, baby. I got 4 minutes left.
Did you guys see that
Let's get this
San
going.
Francisco player jump up and down and then go to run?
Oh,
Yeah,
Greenlaw, yeah.
Yeah.
He tore his Achilles
We forgot
trying to
to
run out
mention
on
that.
the field,
Yeah.
bro.
He's like, yeah, man,
That is
okay.
I remember seeing a post. That is the most embarrassing, unprofessional injury I have ever seen. And I was like, ooh, because when they did the replay, you could see when he stepped. I believe it was left.
Yeah, you can see. It's like the Aaron
You can
Rodgers thing.
see-
You can see it
you can
snap.
see it
You're like,
snap.
Imagine just like, hell yeah, just got this bunt. Oh!
No, that has to be terrible, bro. But yeah, I think I'm gonna say this on record right now: is if the Chiefs sign Mike Evans this offseason, if Tampa Bay lets him walk out the door, I will get a Chiefs jersey with a Mike Evans on it. Just because it's Mike Evans, bro. He's a dog.
They
Won
can
a Super
use
Bowl
him
with Brady.
over Tony.
No, that's what I'm saying. And they need, he's a big, tall dude. He's a deep threat wide receiver. And the guys they have now, like Rice is coming into his own, but Mike Evans to duet him, especially if Kelsey comes back. Kelsey says he's coming back for a third one in a row.
Yeah.
So, I mean, Kelsey's going to be back. Mike Evans and, bro, that goal line is about to be dangerous because you can throw a fade ball to either one of them. Mike Evans can run any route you want him to. Mike Evans is a dog.
Then, that being said, thinking about it, if they're going to bring in Mike Evans, what's going to do to the Chiefs cap space?
No, Mike Evans is going to take a deal.
Yeah.
Think about it. They're back-to-back champions, and you have a chance. He can solidify himself as a Hall of Fame wide receiver if he wins the Super Bowl with Brady and wins the Super Bowl with Mahomes.
You moving from GOAT, beating Baby GOAT in a fucking Super Bowl, and then you know what? They went back-to-back. I'm going to play Baby GOAT.
Yeah, I mean, Mike Evans has crazy
He played 3
stats.
years. He can retire, dude. I swear to God.
Yeah, that's true.
He didn't even worry about money at this point.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. He's made so much money down there. I mean, and he's a veteran wide receiver. I could see him taking a deal that says, okay, pay me $5 million with incentives, because incentives are off the books.
Yeah, because he's gonna want a guaranteed amount.
Yeah, so give me the money.
He's good for it too.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
he is.
He
Give
really
me.
is.
That's what I'm saying. And the Chiefs can cut out a lot of this slack. Like, I'm not saying cut Sky Moore guy, or like a Justin Ross guy.
Get rid of Tony.
Yeah, but let's put him on the practice squad.
He didn't even play in the Super Bowl, dude. They made him sit.
Yeah, after what he said.
Yeah.
I would have too. I'd have been
Yeah.
like, nah, bro, stay your ass at home, dog.
Yeah. At that point, he might as well just go to a different team.
I'm not even giving
Give
his
me a
ass a
contract,
ring, bro.
goddamn.
What did you do for me this year? Drop passes, cars, heartbreaks?
First play, or no, not first play, but first game. He was terrible.
Yeah, bro.
He
Tell me.
caused an interception that
Yeah.
cost us the game, bro.
I think he dropped like 3
And he
passes.
fucking
2 passes.
cost us that Bills game too, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
He can just get on.
Tony, man,
He's got a lot to work on.
he's got a lot he needs to do.
You got till week 8, damn it.
So let's talk about the halftime show here. Frank's.
Saw a post. I gotta bring it up.
Yikes.
Usher dresses like the Cobras from Dodgeball.
Yep.
Dude.
I saw that, instantly thought of it. I was,
Dude, what a crazy movie. Haven't even thought of that movie for a long time.
Ice Spice was at the game. That was pretty dope.
that was cool.
Blake Lively.
Up there with Miss
T Swift.
T Swift, so-called the Queen in some people's eyes
What?
herself.
Hell yeah.
But the real question here, Andy Reid went hood?
Nah, it's probably AI generated. I just saw that last night. I was like, no, I didn't know Andy Reid was cool like that. I was like, man.
Real question is what I said earlier. Why is Usher on Alicia Keys?
Yeah, when you feel the moment in the concert, the spirit just takes over. It's like,
He was like literally
it's like
grabbing
Justin
her
Timberlake
ass.
busting
and-
out. Who was that city?
Minnesota?
No.
Where?
Justin Timberlake, when he was on stage, and he was like,
Oh, I know what you're talking about, yeah.
yeah, take that bitch's titty out. She ain't a bitch, but you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
He didn't mean
What's her
to,
name?
though.
Whatever.
He didn't mean
Y'all
to,
know
but
what I'm talking about.
this is where she goes.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's alright, it's
another
not like
titty pop at
anybody
the
else.
Super Bowl
That'd be crazy.
Had a streaker on the field.
during the play.
Yeah.
They're like, we're not going to show that.
Wish it would, man. I want to see him get tackled because
Well,
they hit
you-
those
you
harder
already
than
know
motherfuckers.
Yeah,
it's
6
already-
people
It's
tagging him,
already
bro.
all over Instagram, Facebook, Snap. It's already out
I
there.
just want to see him mix it into the end zone. You know what I mean?
I would have.
He dropped instantly, put his hands behind his back, and said, "All right, I'm done. I
It's
got
not like
my-"
they're going to shoot you, bro.
I was like, I got my fun out of the
Court
deal.
fees are gonna be crazy, man.
During a Super Bowl,
That's what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
one of the most watched sport events.
It's almost terroristic. You're on a Super Bowl field, man.
Yeah.
The next day, I'd be on TikTok and be like, I was that guy streaking.
Getting all the credit for it. Started GoFundMe. Paid for my court fees.
Pay for my court fee. Oh my god. No.
Straight trespassing, dude.
Let's talk about our favorite Super Bowl commercial from this last.
I ain't watching it. I was just somebody made some sort of pinwheels.
Really
You know what I'm
good.
saying? Hell yeah, that was good, man. Each commercial break, I was like, how many pinwheels you got?
I think the Doritos commercial is definitely
That was a good one.
that's a good one. I mean,
They caught me off guard at first.
I was like,
All
what is
right,
this?
I am so lost right now.
Yeah, then it started chasing. I was like, okay.
Shout
I
out
see.
Jenna Ortega.
Yeah, those two old ladies.
Those two old ladies, too.
But I mean, I don't think the Super Bowl commercial vibe has been matched since Puppy Monkey Baby.
Yeah.
I just remember the whole party just going nuts because like it's just out of pocket
Monkey
nowhere.
Baby?
Yeah, man, just dancing with their drink with the Mountain Dew, man.
I'd say mine was probably the one with all the celebrities in it and the singers. Did you guys see that one?
That
the-
don't narrow it down. What?
Dunkies.
I can't remember what it
or
was,
Whatever.
yeah.
Had Tom Brady, Julian Edelman.
Jelly
and-
roll.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
You
about.
talking
I remember
about
that.
that,
Yeah, he said, "Oh, I can't get it off my
Yeah,
face."
yeah.
In the mirror, Jelly Roll was.
Yeah.
That was pretty funny, man.
That was probably my favorite one. Other than
Yeah.
that,
I mean,
didn't
there was
really
good
watch
ones. There were just nothing
it. Nothing really that cool.
that was like, damn, I need to watch that again.
Yeah. It's not that one you see on YouTube when you're like 12 years old running through like the best Super Bowl commercials
Yeah,
of like, say, 2016.
2016, bro.
That was the best year.
Oh my god, it was great.
The Eric Andre one. That was pretty dope.
That was a good one.
That drumstick.
Yeah.
Yep.
Actually, that was pretty dope. I actually got one right after that. I'm not even lying. Went and got me a fucking drumstick.
He's just sitting there on the couch. He saw it. He's like,
So that's how they get you, man.
I don't know. There was a Carl Weathers one, even though he passed away. They
Oh, yeah,
recorded it
Gronk
before.
missed the field goal.
yeah.
Yeah, man, that has to be
That
real.
thing happened so quick. I was like, dude, I didn't even throw down a pick, but I feel like I was robbed.
He had been drunk.
No, he missed last year too.
Yeah.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he missed last year. You think in the offseason you'd be like, all right,
I got.
I'm gonna call up Pat
Yeah.
McAfee. And I'm gonna get this shit down.
Yeah.
Well, that first one when they filmed it, he was doing it in the wind. It was some heavy ass wind.
But then on the other hand, it's Gronk.
Yeah, it was Gronk. He did what he wanted.
Yeah, fuck,
Yeah.
he can do whatever the fuck he wants.
He partied, played in the NFL, still partied.
Yeah, bro, he
Kept
partied
partying,
lying in the NFL.
Retired, still parties.
Retired.
There's stories that he would party so hard all night, and the Patriots facility gave him 24 access cards to the fucking the gym and the locker rooms and shit.
Yeah, he'd go lay on
So
the
yeah, he'd
table.
go lay on the training table, and the trainer just come in, just hook him up to IV at like 4 in the morning, and by like 6 or 7 when practice would start, he'd be ready.
Yeah, it'd be locked back in.
Yeah,
You, man.
But you know what,
That's a
Gronk?
rough life,
Gronk-
dude.
that's what I'm saying.
Gronk be Gronk.
There's no way I can drink that much.
Especially in Foxborough, Massachusetts.
Oh my god,
Dude, you
bro.
know he's drinking like a motherfucker.
Yeah, that's all there is to do.
Right?
Oh my.
It was crab and football. That's it. Like draft picks.
Well, it's not necessarily for draft picks here, but we're gonna talk about a new thing I saw on the internet. Will Compton reposted it. That's the only reason I saw it. But he's calling a skills showcase for free agents. So like they'd have it 2 weeks after the draft for undrafted free agents and like rookies. So a certain number of slots would be made for each position. It's like 5 unsigned rookie quarterbacks and 5 vet quarterback positions. And they come like showcase their skills. It'd be like another combine basically. And then like it's like definitely like a combine for like D2 players and veteran guys. So it'd give guys opportunities to come out and play for games. So like it's not necessarily eliminating the USF or the USFL XFL merger. It's not getting rid of that, but it's getting vets more opportunities to come out and play and show that they still got it. It's like you got a guy like let's say Joe Flacco last season, like maybe he gets a slot in there and goes, and then you also have guys like any D2 quarterback that's pretty good, or any like lower D1 that doesn't have the film but still has the physical attributes.
Yeah.
So like it's just another gateway to the NFL. Plus the NFL can televise it, make money off of it. But I want to know what your guys' opinions on that would be. I mean,
I think it's a pretty cool idea. I mean,
it's more TV time for the NFL, and that's what they're all about.
exactly.
Yeah, so-
But still the fact of letting some free agents and some veterans like, hey man, let me come showcase, see if I still got it.
Yeah, plus
That's-
you get that player interaction, you know?
Yeah, and that's honestly kind of cool. And you'd probably see just a magical duo in the middle of that end up on, say, like, like Cowboys, just miraculously Zeke and Dak are gone. Take him to the fucking Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And how many years? 29, 30? Or let alone
Yeah.
let alone the playoffs?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I said this last week, but the Lions went 0-16 and made it to the NFC Championship game before the Cowboys did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been seeing crazy TikToks
man.
about the Cowboys.
Like-
I'm just like,
Like,
That sucks.
I don't necessarily like any Cowboys fan just because of how toxic they are.
ugh.
But just like deep down inside, you got to be like, damn, what a sucky life.
Yeah.
Just every year having all this hype, all this going into it, really good in the
Oh
regular
yeah, we're
season.
looking fucking good.
And then you show up in the postseason and you're just like depression. Like that has to be
Straight
a terrible
up.
feeling,
everything
dude.
goes straight down the drain, dude.
Yeah, It'd be-
Parlays.
I would much rather be like a Jets fan or a Giants fan who know that this year's gonna be rough, but I'm locked in for it. Instead of the Cowboys having all this hype every year and this going whoosh all
Yep.
the way down to the bottom, bro.
Yep.
Or like a Seahawks fan, we're like, yeah, we're gonna be mediocre. We're gonna win some games, maybe make the playoffs.
Who knows what we're gonna do this
Who
year?
knows what's gonna happen, bro?
It's all how we feel about fourth game regular season.
Yeah, man. I mean,
I think it is all a good idea about that skills thing.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
But I don't think it should just be D1 and like D2. Like the veterans and all that shit's cool. But I think they should give people from like the high schools a chance. So that way they know already. You know what I mean?
yeah, I mean, it could
Yeah.
be like a
So,
showcase for
yeah.
everybody, is what I'm like across
Yeah.
the board, you know?
That'd be crazy.
Like
TV time.
you get to every state. I'm not saying every single high school, but go to what was that?
We're gonna take a quick break here.
Yep.
We are back. We had some interesting noises outside. Sloosh and Box Sports Talk Camper Edition this week. Heard some more noises we went to go check out because we were boys and that's what boys do.
We were
We
scared.
investigate
Yes.
weird noises. But we're going to talk about our off-season schedule. We would talk about our pick records for the overall season, but I didn't bring the notebook. Shame on me. But I will post those in a short upcoming here. So, but it's off-season schedule. So our next podcast after this one will be after the signing period is over. So after the franchise tag deadline, we'll have one. And then after that, we'll do one every 2 weeks up until draft. Coming up to draft, we might do like a draft special one to do 2 that week. Give our mock draft, see what we have going on. And then we'll just play it by ear this offseason. There'll be a lot of shorts coming your way, especially on the Travel Capital Productions podcast. Since we won't be as busy with this, we'll be able to put out more backstage pass pods and a lot more shirt videos. We also have a local team, the Topeka Tropics Arena League. We're gonna do some game day vlogs for them. See if we can video some players, see what their days look like, and stuff too. Get them some social media awareness and get us some social media awareness. So, but we appreciate everybody riding with us this year, listening to all of our podcasts. Hope everybody has a good off season. We'll see you guys later. Appreciate everybody for listening. Thanks guys for being here.
Yep. Appreciate it.
Go Chiefs.
Yeah, back to back, baby.
Yep.
Have to deal with this for the rest of the year.
For a 3P.
Yep.